Let's see what we can find. Man, it's nice out today. I should have went down by the other spot. Not a lot up here. What is this? Well, the water was running down through here, huh? I don't know if I'm going to find any wood here. I should have walked the other way. Everybody trying that little project I put on last time? That little Santa? I'm going to do one with the chainsaw. I used to make those out of plywood and not even carve them. And just paint them up and hang them on the wall and give them away as gifts for Christmas. You can make those really nice. Just, if you're new to the channel, check out the Crescent Santa video, and if you don't have carving tools, cut it out with a bandsaw or a coping saw and just paint it. You know, sand it down. All you need is a pine board. That's all I did that one out of. I'll show you what a real carved one looks like later down the road. Right now I got to focus on these owls because I have to have those done for Christmas. And where is anything here? Sycamore branches. Just walking around in these, on the shores here, looking for a root ball or something. I usually find some pretty cool stuff, even though it's so calm and there's not a lot of washing up in this area. Even just little things like this, but that's not the best wood. Put a face right there, and you know, we're looking for something a little more interesting. Man, I watched Jordy's video when he was beachcombing. I wish I lived there. Everything he was throwing on the ground, picking up, going, nah. I would have been grabbing. If I had access to something like that, I would have grabbed all that cottonwood bark. I envy him where he lives. I might have to move up to the BC there. Just for the cottonwood that floats in. Cottonwood bark. It's tough pickings around here. I'm gonna have to go more towards the mountains. So it looks like there's a pumpkin from Halloween. One time I was down here and it was about this area because I remember that big rock. There was a big muskie right here in the water. It was awesome. It was about 3 feet long. Seen people pull 5-foot muskies out of this Delaware and heard of stories of them bigger. Sturgeons too, 6 to 7 feet long. Come up now and then. It's pretty wild. I know I've had some things on my pole in this river that I couldn't explain what they were and couldn't get them in when I was younger. A couple of them felt like they had a truck on the end of the line. I grew up fishing this river. Man, I'm not seeing anything today. Still a nice walkabout. I don't know how it's going to be as far as carving goes, though. I got over here. I'm not seeing anything. It's pretty clear here. Might have to hit another spot. Down here at the boat launch now. I should have walked the other way. That gives you guys a chance to see some of the scenery. I used to live right down there by that boat on the water. See that? Right up against the bank. Pretty much right about there, right across the street from there. If you go up this way, was my old house. Just come down here and launch inner tubes from here, from the boat launch, and float down. Or we'd go all the way up the river and then float down and make a day out of it. Take you all day to float down to here, and then we just grab our tubes and walk up the road. Just walk right up and go home. Oh well. Guess it's time to look somewhere else for wood though. Okay, we'll do that. Well, I'm up at the lookout up here. Down at the other end of the river. Well, it's definitely not the end by far, but there's a guy walking his dog down there. He's got the right idea on such a pretty day. We're gonna take a walk down here. You guys have been down here with me before. I'm up by the road right now. Let's see if we can find anything that floated in up by the rapids down here. Some of the fast water. Walk down our steps. Hi, puppy. Hi. He's a happy little girl or guy. How you doing? Nice day for a walk, huh?
Yeah, it's doing some rock picking, man. Nice tourmaline right on the river there.
Yeah? Yep. You see that safe over there?
What's that?
There was a safe over there or something that floated in. Yeah.
Floated in?
Yeah, I was down here a couple weeks ago and there's like an old safe in the rocks. I don't know how that got in.
Right in that big rock. That, I left the hunk of that.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how something like that would float, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find any driftwood. I'm a wood carver. I want to carve something. Now and then I find a piece that's interesting. So
I used to take the wife to the back end of Barnegat Bay along the state park, Long Beach Island. And wait for high tide and sneak in all little coves, and I'd fill a whole pickup truck full of
driftwood. Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Yeah. I wish I could get to the ocean a little quicker. Because, man, I'd like to go down by the shore. And...
Yeah, it's a bitch of a ride.
Oh, yeah.
The same way about coming this way.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're closer to the ocean then.
Oh, that's right. I'm saying Jersey. I'm from Robbinsville. It's the other side of Trenton.
Oh, okay. That's still Jersey.
Jersey right there.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Long ride up there from
there. Yeah, I'd like to get out down near the beach, but
all right, man.
Never have the time.
Sure you love it.
Yep, you too. Thanks. Definitely a nice day for walking. Should we go that way or should we go this way today? Well, let's check out right here. You never know what floats in. The water's higher than last time we were here, so see what's new. Couple nice little logs there. Looking for something interesting though. That could be interesting. Who knows? Yeah, it's definitely higher than it was. What is this? Nothing too interesting right here. Let's walk up over this big tree. Sometimes just little pieces like this make really cool carvings. That's kind of hard. I'll put a couple little things on the ground there to come back to maybe if I want to do some quick wood spirits on them. Go down here where it's sandy. That's a big tree. What do we got? It's been slim pickings down by the river lately. Haven't had a lot of really high water to really wash anything significant up. And what do we got? One looks kind of different, huh? Maybe I'd have to take that home. But I just got here. You never know. Might find something that tickles my fancy a little better. Ooh, what is this? Looks like a carp. Yeah, it is definitely a dead carp. Small one. Some of those babies get big in here. That's a nice piece of... That's a nice little knot. Look at that. I'm definitely going to take him home. He's pretty dry, too. That'd be a good little project to carve up. I'm waiting for some new bits. All mine are pretty worn, so I ordered a bunch. I can't get through some of this hard stuff. That mahogany snowball I was doing just about did my last bit in, and that was an old bit. So, but there's always chainsaw carving and Dremel bits. That's why I've been using Dremel bits lately. All my stuff is old and worn, and time to replenish a lot of it. Carving stuff like this feels like cement. This little knot. Yeah. He could make a nice little carver. Keep getting down by the rocks here. Ew. Getting kind of murky over here. What do we got? This isn't the best spot lately. Used to find all kinds of stuff down here. These big piles right here that wash up. You never know what floated down the river. Do I want to hike all the way over there, or do I just want to take this knot home and carve it? I'll check out the other end. Sorry it's not as interesting as some other walkabouts. This one right here is pretty much my exercise for the day. I'm just filming and letting you guys see some of the scenery. And if I find something to carve, that's even better. I do have some stuff at home, but it's mostly logs and pieces of mahogany. We'll find something. Don't want to take anything too big like this, because walking it out of here would be rough. And to be honest, I am not that enthused to be carrying a big log out of here right now. I'll stick with the little stuff. Let's see what's up on the shore by the fast water. More people come down here drinking, I guess. Sometimes up in here I find interesting stuff, up by where we found that tree. Maybe I should stick more to the woods a little bit. The wood barn, and see if I can find a piece or two. What you going for? Walleye. You been hitting them? No? Well, good luck. Huh? A walleye? Oh, yeah. Not here. Up a little bit where it's deeper, though. Through here, the stripers come through, though. Yeah. The walleyes, I just caught them on some big lures. But, a lot of guys just kind of get them at random now and then. I don't know. I don't know exactly if you were just going out specifically for walleye, what the best bait would be. But I've caught them in here. I grew up here. I've caught them just randomly on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I have night crawlers. I got the harness rig.
Uh-huh.
It's my third time up. I'm from Allentown.
Oh, okay.
So I come over here for a while. I haven't caught one yet. So keep trying though.
Try up here a little bit. There's a spot you can walk down by the road. It's really deep.
Yeah.
You get a lot of big stuff in there. There's big muskie in here, too.
I know the muskie. I caught plenty of muskie.
Yeah.
I got a YouTube channel. But so
Yeah, I'm filming now for YouTube. You mind if I put you on?
I don't care.
What's your name?
Stefan.
Stefan, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Hey, so if I try more, I can get to that spot you're talking about?
Yeah, if you go down, you see up there where them rocks are?
Yeah.
Right out. It's right up around in there, in between there and here. It just gets really deep.
So then I can walk it or can I drive it? What's better?
Yeah, you probably have to drive up. Actually, up in there, it's pretty shallow yet, too, really. I got to remember, I'm down the road pretty good. But upstream, before the boat launch, right by the boat, you know where the boat launch is?
No, I don't. I got a boat too. I just see some nice places down there. I gotta get it so they not gonna mix, and I gotta store it up there.
Ah, yeah. If you go to the boat launch there, it's kind of shallow, but right down, coming this way, after the boat launch, it gets real deep.
I'm going over there.
Yeah. I'd get your boat and go down there. It's real deep. Hit the boat launch and then come this way. You'll find the deep water. That's the eddy where there's hardly any current. It's.
That's what I'm looking for, the eddy.
Yep. That's where it is, buddy. Yep. Yeah, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you, bud. Good luck. A nice guy, huh? Hope he catches some. He's fishing for walleye. Definitely got the day for it. Okay, let's see if we can find one more thing to carve. Look at this. It's a shame that's so messed up. I mean, some of this stuff is just beyond its time. You telling me that's all I got is one little knot so far? Well, everybody seems to have the same idea as me today. It's so pretty out. Everybody's out and about. Grabbing their fishing poles, walking their dogs. Can't say I blame them. Should have brought my dog. What is that? That is... Now that is a big, big skeleton. Of one big ass fish. I don't know what. Because it's pretty far gone. Look how big that thing is. Holy crow. Where's that? Stinks. I've rolled around and trying to figure it out, but holy crow. Like I said, there's some big fish in this river. Whether it's a rib cage to something. I don't know. Hope I don't find any feet like where Jordy is. Okay, anything in here? Oh, sorry, I'm not finding too many interesting things, guys, but the walk is still fun. Now we're on the rocks. That's just way too light. That'd powder if I tried to carve that. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to take this little knot home. And seems to be the best thing I found today. There's really nothing here. Might have to take a trip to the mountains where there's something to carve there every 10 feet. Okay, I'll cut this off here and get back to the house. And we'll do a video on carving this knot. I'll see you guys later.